Lincoln is in her turtle onesie because this is probably Justin's favorite thing to put her in. Right? Do you love it? I think it makes you look like a boy. Mostly because Justin bought it from the boy section. But we are just hanging out. I just got Lincoln ready and I got me ready, and the dog's been running around and playing, so that's why Izzy is so out of breath. You and your little gimpy lungs. And now I think I'm gonna make lunch for me, and hopefully Justin's coming home for lunch because I need to talk to him. He's not gonna be in a good mood though because he had to do CFT today, which is just like a physical fitness thing, and he hates doing those things, so he won't be in a good mood when he comes home, but I hope he comes home. I'm so pissed. I just recorded this and it did not record. So I was just trying, or my mom never got her confirmation email for her flight to fly out here, and so there was obviously something wrong. So I called them and was asking them what was going on because she's at the cabin right now with no service. And I guess I entered in her information wrong somewhere along the way and they couldn't charge her card. And while I was trying to do that, rebook her ticket, my sister called me and I was trying to talk to my sister, and while I was trying to talk to my sister and rebook the ticket, Huck started getting into stuff. And so while I was trying to rebook the ticket, talk to my sister, and get Huck away from stuff, Lincoln had a huge blowout. And it was just a very stressful 45 minutes. But eventually it all got worked out. I got the ticket booked. Huck, I got him away from his stuff. I'm gonna talk to my sister. And thankfully, finally, after 2 days, Lincoln finally pooped. Like, I felt so bad for her. She was up all night just screaming, and I knew she was in so much pain. But now, she's fast asleep, and she's so happy. She's been so smiley ever since that happened. But that's awesome. And also, during all that, Justin's ring got here. He lost it. Hey, no, sit. Bella. Bella, sit. Thank you. He lost it. Oh, why is this always locked? And then found it, and then the next day lost it again, and it's been gone for like a month now. And he wanted one before he left for deployment, so we got him one. And to get it before he leaves for deployment, we had to pay like $30 in shipping, and that wasn't even overnight. That was 2-day shipping, so it kind of sucked. But I'm glad he has his ring. I know he's gonna be glad when he gets home that he has his ring. My cousin Anna actually got this blanket for her, and another one that is made of the same material but is a different pattern, and I love them. They keep her so warm when she's swaddled in them because they're like a thick, almost flannel material. And bonus, it holds her bottle. It's so cute. This actually doesn't happen that often. Usually I hold it because it's cute. I like to look at you. But they're the best blankets. I don't even know where she got them, but I am in love with them. And I end up washing them like constantly because something gets on them, and so I switch to the other one and wash that one. But she's always in these, and it's so easy to swaddle her. Like, the swaddle stays, actually. I'm not a big fan of the Muslim swaddles, which everyone told me to buy, and I bought like 20 of them, which was a mistake on my part. I probably should have tried them first. But I don't like them. She kicks out of them way too easy. They're hard to swaddle. It's hard to get like a tight, good swaddle in them. And it's winter, so she doesn't need a breathable swaddle. She needs like a warm swaddle. And she loves being in this blanket, but she does not like being in Muslim swaddles. So I'm kind of disappointed. Like, I have so many things that I bought, and I'm just kind of like, I didn't need that. I really, like, that was a stupid invention. Like, there's just so many things that I was like, oh, I need this. This is so exciting. So everyone says you need, and I don't need any of it. Where are you looking, Lincoln? Think you've had your ounce. Hold on. I'm going to take Lincoln upstairs and see if she'll take a nap in her crib before we have to go get Huck his shots. Because we have about an hour until we have to be there. And so I was just going to see if she'll fall asleep up there. I'm slowly trying to move her into her crib. And it's going well. Every time I put her in there, she's falling asleep. But she's still not super comfortable in there. Just because it's just not where she sleeps normally. So we're going to try real quick. And she's asleep. I'm excited. When I put her down at first, she kind of started crying, and so I rocked her for a little bit, and then she needed a diaper change, so I changed her diaper. And I put her back in there, and now she's been asleep for like half an hour. And Justin actually got held up at work, So like Huck's appointment is in like 10 minutes, but Justin's not here, so I called them and rescheduled it for a little bit later, so let's hope we make that one, because you need your shots. You're stuck here, but it'll be nice, you get alone time. So bad news, I just dropped my camera and broke it. The exact same thing happened to this camera that happened to my last one, where I dropped it and it kind of shifted the frame and dented it in places, so now the lens won't go in and out and I can't press any of the buttons. And that's a really big bummer. But upside, now that annoying clicking sound is gonna be gone because that's the camera that makes that noise. So I definitely am getting a camera a little bit sooner than expected. I have another camera that was Justin's vlogging camera, but he never vlogs, so he never used it. And I just have to find it, and then I will have a vlogging camera until I go get the G7X that I want. But that's a big bummer because I was just gonna like use this until I got the camera I want, but now I'm stuck. I'm so bummed. I'm back to using my old camera, but bonus, it has 2 batteries. So I will never, my camera should never die, but I'm bummed because the quality on this is a lot worse than the one on my, I don't even know what my other camera is called, my normal vlogging camera. But I do have a vlogging camera so I can still vlog, which is good because I plan on sending all these vlogs to Justin while he's deployed. And so I'm gonna try and make this camera last as long as possible. And I hope I can make it to Black Friday so I can get the G7X, but if not, then I'm gonna just going to have to get it sooner. We just took Huck into Banfield and they said as long as we get there before 6, it was okay. And we got there at 6:01 and they still let us take him in, but we had to sit and wait for like 30 minutes.
But because we had to sit there and wait for 30 minutes, they trimmed his nails for free.
Yay!
They're so nice there. I love Banfield.
Yeah, they're awesome, but what was the other gonna say? But it was so annoying to sit there because Huck now like is just like so frantic around people and new things and exciting things that he just was like pulling the leash and peeing, and it was so awful. He's hard.
If anybody knows how to train them to stop doing that peeing thing when they get excited, I don't even think it's pointed at me.
It is.
Okay. If anybody knows how to get him to stop doing that like petering thing when he gets really excited, let me know.
Yeah.
Because he's at that rebellious stage where everything is his. Everything belongs in his mouth, and it's a pain, and then he's peeing everywhere on top of that.
Yeah,
It's just a pain. So if anybody knows.
rough.
We're about to go to bed, and Lincoln is just... Yep, that's how Lincoln is. She's being really grumpy, really sad, and just crying like crazy. So we're gonna try and put her to sleep and go to bed. It's late. It's not even late. It's 8 o'clock, but today has just literally just been the worst day ever for everybody. So we're gonna go to bed. Bye.
Look at those legs. Huck, me and you have like the same length of legs. That's as long as my arm. You're gonna be the most gigantic puppy ever. You already are not fitting on your chair. He's already bigger than Bella. Bella's full grown. She's 4 years old, and he is 4 months old and already bigger